Okay, I confess I've given you no updates about the bullet journal. In just a moment, I'll tell you how the bullet journal experiment went.
Do you want to improve your classroom management skills? Do you want to increase student engagement? How about amplifying student success? If these are things you're interested in, welcome to Things That Work.
Okay, so I tried the bullet journal. I tried it for a while, and guess what? For me, it did not work. It just simply did not work. In fact, I think there are several reasons, but the biggest reason I actually discussed when talking about students just the other day in a video. In fact, if you check out the video, it talks about structure and how structure is necessary because it is the catalyst for creativity. Well, guess what? With a bullet journal, there is no structure, and I learned I need structure. That's right. I need structure. And unfortunately, the bullet journal did not provide me enough, and there were too many options, and I got bogged down, and of course, life was happening all around me. I was trying to journal it, but it just didn't happen. It didn't happen the way I wanted it to. Fast forward to the subject. And there's a young lady sitting next to me, and she has a journal, and in that journal, it's filled with all kinds of amazing information. Now, I didn't get creepy and all that stuff and read over her shoulder. I just saw that every page was filled. There was a structure to the things that were there, and it made me curious. So I asked her, I said, what are you using for your journal? And she told me about the Panda Journal. Now, the Panda Journal, it looks like any other normal black covered journal, but there are some unique features to it. Of course, it's a weekly, a daily, and a monthly planner. But it also has places where you can reflect. And you know, reflection is a key ingredient to growth as a teacher. By reflecting, you can find things that need to be improved. You can tweak your everyday routines, and you can make yourself more effective when you reflect on the things you've done. There are places to list the things you're thankful for. There are places to list the things you're excited about each day. One of the things she told me was that it was a life-changing experience for her. Well, I believe any journal that takes hold with me in any way is going to end up being a life-changing experience. So I'm going to give the Panda Journal a try, and we'll see what happens.
Panda Journal. We talked about this not that long ago. Actually, we talked about it last semester. I started the process of doing my Panda Journal all the way back in August, and I kind of tapered off. There are multiple reasons for that. One is, the biggest reason is I realized something about this journal. It has a serious shortcoming. The problem is the months and the week pages and the day there's not enough to complete a year. There's not enough to complete. There's less day pages than months to cover them. So you're going to be left with an uneven amount of things in the Panda Journal. I love the idea of the Panda Journal and actually journaling things that are important and journaling the positive aspects of your life. And here you can see that I actually, I used the Panda Journal quite a bit initially. It kind of tapered off as I realized there weren't enough day pages to cover the months that were in this. Very disappointing. I will not be buying the Panda Journal again. However, I might be picking up another bullet journal, taking some of the elements that are in here and putting them into that customizable bullet journal format. And maybe the bullet journal will work. I'm going to continue this quest of trying to find a journal system that works for me. I enjoy learning with you. I enjoy teaching with you, and together we can take over the world.